You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
Well, salute to everybody for tapping on into the channel, man. Appreciate all y'all who gonna support the stream. Y'all already know what's up, man. Love, honor, and respect to all of you guys. Thanks y'all pop on in here, man. And we're definitely gonna talk about this. Shout out to the sister who sent me the $25 donation to the PayPal. I appreciate you very much. I thank you. Um, Matter of fact, I'm gonna get your name when I go back through and look it up again, who gave that donation. I know it was a $25 donation. So I salute to you. If y'all want to support the channel, y'all always can. The links will be pinned at the top of the comments, or you can scan the QR code up there in the screen. Okay, it was Naya Pickett. Naya Pickett, salute to you. You said my brother Ticket, salute to you. Or Nia Pickett. My fault. Nia Pickett. And Hot Rod sent a $50 donation. Salute to you in the Cash App. Let's get right to this, y'all. So Bob Barker, the Price is Right TV host, um, has now been outed. He has been accused of being a outright racist and making heinous racist remarks. Now, Bob Barker, remember, Price is Right host, right? TV icon, um, right? Many folks believe, right, that he had a nasty personality according to reports out of hotnewhiphop.com underneath his shimmering persona. Now, it goes on to say those allegations are coming back to light this week thanks to some recent episodes of the docuseries Dirty Rotten Scandals. Now, the miniseries are focused on other popular programs such as Dr. Phil and America's Next Top Models. The two episodes for Price is Right aired last week, and the viewers are resharing some clips that supposedly prove Bob Barker's alleged racism, and more. Now, per a press release acquired by the goal was to focus on the complex truth behind long rumored toxic workplace operations, sexual harassment, and discrimination allegations, and multiple lawsuits that define a very different era in Hollywood, right? Should we say Hollyweird, right? Now, the two episodes interviewed former employees, including Bob Barker's models on the show known as Barker's Beauties, right? And they recall some alleged moments of Bob Barker's racism and hateful remarks. So, Kathleen Bradley, the show's first full time black model, right? She described the work environment as hostile. Some fans, she said, were writing negative things about me being on the show, she says in the series. She also claims that during the production meetings, staff allegedly used racial slurs when the models were not present, right? Another employee named Claudia Jordan alleges this is true even after she joined the program 10 years later. She focused on the contestant selection, alleging that there was a racist undertone. Now, Claudia Jordan, not the same one you guys think it is, but this one alleges only a small number of black contestants were allowed per taping. Now, that was a direct order from Bob Barker, she alleged, right? Now, another model, Holly Hallstrom, alleges that Bob Barker expressed severe discomfort over racial relationships, right? Uh, he allegedly said, or interracial relationships, my fault, y'all. He allegedly said that black men in particular are the most diseased men on earth, diseased people on earth. Let me read that again. So another model named Holly Hailstrom, right, or Hallstrom, she alleged that Bob Barker, the Price is Right guy, expressed severe discomfort over interracial relationships. And he allegedly stated that black men in particular are the most diseased people on earth. Now, another moment in the series that's vindicating people's claims against Bob Barker is a dug up clip, the viral video caught by The Hollywood Reporter, which shows Bob Barker backing away from a black contestant that tried to give him a hug. Now, despite Bob Barker passing away almost 3 full years ago, right? He passed away on August the 25th, 2023. The conversations regarding his alleged racist behavior and comments are loud again thanks to social media and this docu-series. Now, let me play what one of these ladies said, because she said that they witnessed one of the ladies who was there working get into an argument with Bob Barker, a heated argument in their office, apparently over a black guy. She must have been dating a black guy, and Bob Barker went crazy. And so she apparently stormed out the office, and they were asking her, hey, what's wrong? And she went off, and they asked her, when they say, hey, you need to make it right, make it right. And she allegedly said something along the lines of, I've been sucking his D all this time. What do you mean, make it right? Or something like that, all right? Basically saying that he had her in there, slobbing on the knob, right? And I'll let you guys hear that right now.
Diane would confide in me that Bob did mention if she had ever been with any other person that was black, that he would not be happy, and that he thought they might have had some kind of communicable disease or something. And sure enough, when Bob found out about Diane having slept with black men, he called her into his dressing room, and they had the screaming fight of all time. He went off. The hit the fan. Oh my God. The whole set was dead silent, listening. And Diane comes out of Bob's dressing room and goes up the stairs. And Bob's assistant is running after her saying, Diane, you've got to apologize to Bob. And Diane turns around at the top of the stairs. It's like the scene from Romeo and Juliet. And she's standing at the top of the stairs, and the whole set, dead silent, is watching. And Diane says, I have sucked his too many times to start kissing his ass now. Woo! I'm like, what? It did not go over well with Barker. One of the producers standing next to me said, dang, who writes her stuff?
So that was one of the incidents where she says that, Bob Barker told her that, black people had diseases. And why are you, basically putting yourself around them? And, when they told her to go apologize and make it right, she says, I've been sucking his D all this time. What do you mean? And so then you had this, right? Then you had this right here.
I know that Bob is sleeping with Diane. Oh my gosh. Bob has no idea that he has had sex with a woman who has had sex with black men. Bob has always said that.
Bob had no idea that he was having sex with a woman who had sex with black men. That's what she said, right? Now let's keep going. This is all being exposed now.
I know that Bob is sleeping with Diane. Oh my gosh. Bob has no idea that he has had sex with a woman who has had sex with black men. Bob has always said that black men are the most diseased people on earth. And then I started to hear that they were only allowed to have 2 black contestants on the show at a time. And to let Barker know the race of the contestant that's about to come on down, they would have the letter B for him card. He just didn't care to be that close to somebody that was not white. A black contestant, they try to hug Barker, he would kind of shrink away from them.
And they show video literally of Bob running away from black folks when they was trying to give him a hug when they came down on The Price is Right.
Don't attack me. Don't touch me.
And then he says, no, don't attack me. No, don't touch me. Just cold-blooded, stone-cold, racist type of stuff.
Yes, don't attack me. Don't touch me.
Don't attack me. No, don't touch me. Boy, that's a stone-cold racist right there. Stone-cold racist, bro. And it's all getting exposed now. Years after he died, man. It's crazy, man. You know, that his co-workers are coming out basically exposing him as a stone-cold racist. You know, all these years he was a host of that show, you know, and things like that. And this is how it ends up, you know. It's sad, man, when you have guys like that. And I remember all the black people, the ones that would be on the show, how they would all run down there and be excited. And now to think about it, you never really saw Bob Barker get close to them like that. And then the way he did that black girl when she ran down there and he told her, no, don't touch me, don't attack me. What you mean don't attack you? She was happy she's coming down there to spin the wheel. But this is the type of stuff that was going on. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell y'all this, man. You know? Sick dude, man. Sick dude, bruh. Sick dude, man. Anybody say some stuff like that, man? Sick individual, man. You know what I mean? Doesn't have a place in the free world, period. Because, you know, racists, you know, are some of the worst things in the world, period. You know? And so for Bob Barker to be outed as basically a stone cold racist, it's just, you know, it's par for the course. So it's definitely all getting exposed out here, without a doubt. We all see it, you know. Somebody said I remember seeing episodes like that as a child. Yeah, you didn't really understand what you was looking at that time. And then when you go back and watch the clips again, you're like, hold on, man, this dude's stone cold, right? So, and then the girl said that Bob didn't know that the girl he was piping in the back, he didn't know that she slept with black men too. He lost his damn mind when he found out she was sleeping with black men. Lost his marbles. He found out she was sleeping with black men? Oh, hell no. You know, Bob felt the way. You did. So it is crazy, man. It's disgusting, man. You know what I'm saying? To find out that this dude was a stone cold racist, but hey, man, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Now at least everybody knows what type time, and you know not to look up to these guys, because a lot of people they look up to these people. You know, I told y'all this. They put these people on TV and stuff in Hollywood and stuff, and they build up a persona, and you believe the persona. You don't even know who the person is. You know the persona, and then once people who working around and start telling you about this shit and telling you this dude was stone cold racist, didn't like black folks, said that black folks had diseases and stuff like that. Man, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? It makes you feel completely different. You know about that show. Because when I saw all these allegations, now I completely feel different about the whole show. Everything. The Price is Right, all that shit. You know what I mean? I'll just be honest with y'all, man. When they showed that clip on E, when that black girl ran down there, y'all know how black folks used to run down there and The Price is Right to go spin that wheel. They'd be excited as hell. That girl was excited. She went up there to show love to Bob Barker. He said, don't attack me. Don't touch me. He literally his old ass literally ran away from her. That was crazy work. When you go back and look at it now, from when we was looking at it years ago, you're like, what? This shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes are stone cold racist in your face. In your face. Stone cold racist in your face. So, man, bro, you know, to find out that Bob Barker was a stone cold racist like that, man, I mean, damn, that's all you can really say is like, damn, dog, dude was a stone cold racist, man. Like, he went outside, man. You went out the racist route, brother. You can't get no respect for that. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all smash the like button, share this video, and like this video, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. You know what I'm saying, about the girls and what they were saying in the documentary. You know, all the ladies were saying about this dude being a racist, man. Did y'all know? Did anybody peep that? Y'all let me know when y'all watched The Price is Right before. Did y'all peep that, or are you just now looking at it and saying, "Damn, I ain't even noticed the whole time"? Because I won't even lie, I didn't notice the whole time. But then again, you don't know what happens behind the scenes. Then when you find out what happened behind the scenes, you're like, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" Like all that. Then when you put it together and you start really looking at his interactions with black folks, you can see he ain't like black folks, or at least he act like he didn't like them. So, and they say they was back there using the N word and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to know. Let me know what y'all think, man. Like, share, subscribe, man.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.